Hi friends, happy Monday. I am Alex Erickson. I'm the star director of the family of teams that is True Life. I'm a Dream Chaser. And if you're watching the replay, just comment replay. I'm going to upload this to YouTube likely, so I don't want to waste a lot of your time. This is very impromptu, but I wanted to come talk about something that I'm really passionate about with you guys. Hi, Dolores. Hi, Rachel. Hey, guys. Just say hi as you're jumping on. Let me know that you can hear me okay. Hey, Melissa. Good morning. I don't want to take a lot of y'all's time. I have a very, very busy Monday, but I wanted to come chat with you guys about this because it's very heavy on my heart. I feel very passionate about this subject, and frankly, I just think that it's something that at least someone needs to hear and understand. It might be a little bit of tough love, to be completely honest. Because especially if you're at a point in your business that is not going well, you will not like what I have to hear. But I do feel like it's very important that we put it out on the table for what it is, okay? Hey, Patricia. Hey, Beth. Hey, guys. Hey, Beth, I just saw you signed up for our coaching call. Hi, Cindy. Good morning, you guys. Happy Monday. Okay, so I titled this video like something like the most common way that your Scentsy business fails or something, okay? And I see it time and time and time and time and time and time again, okay? I've been with Scentsy for like 5 years. In a couple of days, it'll be 5 years, so I can officially say I've been with Scentsy for 5 years. I've recruited over 100 people. I've built my business from the ground up pretty organically, and my business runs very successfully, and we have this awesome, amazing group, right? But through that, through recruiting a bunch of people, through training a bunch of people, through meeting a bunch of people, whether that be I personally recruited them or they're my downline, you guys, I've also seen a lot of Scentsy consultants come and go. A lot of Scentsy consultants come and go. And it's such a bummer. And if you're a leader and you have a team and you've also had Scentsy consultants come and go, like, you know that it kind of sucks. It kind of is not a good feeling. You feel bad. You feel like maybe I didn't do enough. You wonder, what went wrong. Maybe they were super excited before they joined and then nothing. Maybe they started off so really awesome and then nothing, right? It's a bummer. As a leader, when you have someone join and then it doesn't work out, it's a bummer, okay? Let me preface this by saying, though, it's very normal, okay? Scentsy is not for everyone. Direct sales is not for everyone, okay? However, Scentsy is not the reason your business fails. It's not because no one wants to buy. It's not because it's too expensive. It's not because there's not enough people around you. It's not Scentsy's fault your business fails, okay? Because this is a business and it's been a business and it works like a business, and there's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of successful Scentsy consultants. This business is set up and it is proven to work. It is a successful business, okay? Business model, company, okay? The reason your Scentsy business fails is because you give up too soon. You give up when you realize that you have to maintain your business, that you have to work it, that you have to follow up with your customers, that you had to meet new people, that you have to book parties, that you have to do trainings, that you have to attend trainings, that you have to show up, that you have to be consistent. Those are the real reasons your business fails, okay? It is a skill, it is a will problem. It is not a skill problem. The skills are there. The trainings are there. The content is there. The coaching calls are there, right? The business practices are there. The systems are there. You can learn all of it. right? It's a will problem. I am not willing to dive into training. I am not willing to expand my network. I'm not willing to put in the time to grow my business. I'm not willing to do hard things to grow my business. I'm not willing to be consistent. I'm not willing to continue on with my business. I'm not willing to open my mouth and talk about Scentsy. I'm not willing to take the time to send out samples. I'm not willing to be consistent. Okay? Those are the real business problems. The real business problems is that you give up too soon. The real business problems is that you want instant gratification. You want dinosaur, Dan? Okay. The real problem with you not finding success with Scentsy is that you are too quick to give up. And let me just say, if your sponsor told you that it's easy to do Scentsy, that it's easy to run a Scentsy business, they were not telling the truth. It can be simple. It can be fun. You can have a great time, but it's not easy, okay? Nothing in life that's great is easy, okay? You have to work hard for things that you really want in your life. It's not easy, but it is worth it. It is absolutely worth it. It is absolutely doable. You can do it. Even you who just joined last month and you had a launch party and you don't know where to go from here, you can do it. You can grow a business. You can do anything you want in your business, right? But you have to be willing, okay? You have to be willing to show up day after day. Don't half-ass it and show up when you're about to cancel or when you need to place an order or where you have one customer come to you about wanting to place an order and you're like, dude, I haven't even logged into my workstation in months. My website isn't even active. I don't have an open party. I don't even know what's going on. Don't do that, you guys. You're setting yourself up for failure by simply not being consistent, okay? That's like my number one tip is to stay the course, you guys. Your Scentsy business is not going to be making you $2,000 a month with a crappy business, with crappy business practices, okay? You have to stay the course and be willing to do what you need to do. And guys, I know it's hard. I know that life happens, right? Like maybe you're going through a crappy situation with your spouse, or maybe you have family drama going on, or maybe you are homeschooling your kids and your husband's working overtime and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Life happens for every one of us. Okay. Life happens for me. Life happens for every single one of us. Do you choose to put your Scentsy business as a priority even when life happens? Because I do. When life happens, I intentionally choose to make sure Scentsy stays on my forefront. Because you know what? Scentsy is what changes my life. Scentsy is what brings the blessings to myself and my family and my children. Okay? Scentsy is a non-negotiable for me. Scentsy doesn't go to the back burner because I'm having a tough time, okay? Scentsy is a priority to me. And maybe to some of you guys, it's not quite a priority. And that's okay. Like maybe you just log in to place your orders and whatever, right? But if you see the vision with Scentsy and you're playing it small, you're like, yeah, I could do that, but I don't know. It's probably takes a lot of time, or I don't have enough time for that. I don't have enough energy for that. This is more important, right? If you're playing small and you know that you can do better, you know that you can step it up, you know that you can be more consistent, then why don't you? Okay? Yeah, it seriously does not matter what your title is, Bree. You're absolutely right. It doesn't matter. Essential consultant, superstar director. If you stop doing things in your business will die, okay? You always consistently need to be meeting new people, need to be booking parties, need to be having conversations, need to be following up with your customers, need to be logging into your workstation and reading the news tab and jump on the team page and see what's happening, okay? You have to be consistent and stay the course. Your Scentsy business is not failing because products are too expensive or you don't know enough people or you're too busy. Your Scentsy business is not working because you are not willing to do the work that you need to do. Okay? You are not willing to put in the time equity it takes to develop successful business habits. Okay? You guys know me. I will never say like, oh yeah, you need 3 hours of solid work time to work your business, because like many of us are moms, many of us work other jobs, many of us have other things going on. So no, you don't need 3 solid uninterrupted hours to do your Scentsy work. But what you need is maybe 15 minutes before you walk out the door to work. Maybe 15 minutes on your lunch break. Maybe 15 minutes when you get home before you cook dinner. And maybe 15 or 30 minutes after you get the kids to bed, right? You need to put in consistent time and energy into your business, whatever that looks like for you, right? But that is what's needed month after month after month after month after month after month after year after year. That will grow your business. That will give you successful business habits. That will help you get paid at title and promote and recruit, is being consistent. There's no magic answer where you don't touch your business for a month, 2 months, 3 months, and then you come back and you want 4,000 PRV, 2 new recruits, and to promote. It doesn't work like that. Where the promotions and the recruits and the PRV comes from is from not taking months off, not taking time off, not saying, I'm not doing that. Be willing to try new things. Be willing to put time equity into your business. Be willing to say that Scentsy is a non-negotiable for your freaking family, for your life, okay? Be willing to commit to your Scentsy business. Don't join and then have a great month and then decide like, I don't want to book parties. I don't want to text my customers to see how they're doing on their Scentsy. I don't want to post in my VIP group today. I'm busy. I had a rough day. Well, maybe Scentsy can be what takes you out of your rough day. Maybe Scentsy can be your happy place. Maybe when you have a customer tell you how awesome their house smells, maybe that will be what you need to wake up and do it again the next day. Okay? Also, sorry if you hear my son growling or roaring like a dinosaur. It's like his latest thing, and it's so noisy. But you guys, that is the reason your Scentsy business fails. It's not any of the excuses that you tell yourself, you tell your sponsor. Those are excuses. And it's easy to make excuses. Guys, I get it. I am not always in the mood to do Scentsy. Can you guys believe that? Can you believe that? I'm not always in the mood to interact with my VIP customers and be all bubbly and happy and excited. Can you believe that? Can you believe that I'm not thrilled every single day to jump on and make posts and go live? Can you guys believe that? Can you believe that I have crap in my life too that I have to deal with and sort through and work through? Can you believe that? Okay. Life is not easy, but Scentsy is a non-negotiable in my life. Just as caring for my children and taking care of my house and being a good wife, those are non-negotiables in my life. Scentsy is a non-negotiable in your life. Think if you had a 9-to-5 job. Could you just say like, no, I'm not doing what I need to do today because I had a rough day yesterday. I had a tough weekend. So yeah, I'm not coming in today. I'm not showing up all week. And you know that project I was supposed to do this month? I'm not even going to do it. No, we can't do that. We can't do that, okay? If you are going to commit to doing Scentsy, if you guys were in our Leap to Lead program, you will know our last like week of it, we talked about our stories, and it's recorded on YouTube too. My story, literally like a pivotal moment in my business, which happened very early in my business, 3 or 4 weeks in my business. This pivotal moment was that I decided to do it. I was watching YouTube videos of superstar directors bouncing a baby on their knee, their kids going crazy in their background. talking about all the things they're doing in their business. And I decided that if they can do it, I can do it too. And I have never, ever, ever in my 5 years of Scentsy taken a week off, taken a month off, decided I wasn't going to follow up this month, decided I wasn't going to place orders, decided I wasn't going to log into my workstation. I've never done that because I made a conscious decision that I was going to do this. If they can do it, I can do it. So I made the damn decision and I never looked back. I never gave myself strong enough excuses to put Scentsy on the back burner because I knew back then, 5 years ago, as an essential consultant, that I wanted Scentsy to work for me, that I saw it working for so many other people, that why couldn't I be one of those people? Why couldn't I? The skills are right there. Everything you need to learn about your Scentsy business is right there. It's at your fingertips, y'all. It's a will problem. So if you are finding that you are struggling with your Scentsy business, you can turn it around. You can make the decision. You can make the decision that I'm going to do everything I can to make my Scentsy business work. You can make the decision that I am going to be consistent in my business. You can make the decision that I am going to make this work, okay? It's not a luck thing. I'm not lucky. Bree's not lucky, okay? Mandy's not lucky, all right? You can do the work to grow your business. You can do it. The skills are there, okay? You can learn anything you need to learn, but are you going to? Are you going to? Are you going to watch a video, a training video, and then do it? Or are you going to be like, oh, that's a good idea. I could do that, but I don't have enough time. Look at all the stuff that they need to do that. No, I'm not going to do that, right? Are you willing to make Scentsy a priority? Are you willing to spend 10 minutes a day scheduling out posts so you can go to your 9 to 5 or play with your children or homeschool your children? Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to focus one day a week on following up with your customers, catching up with them, checking in on them? Are you willing to go book a party so you can expand your network and meet new people and get PRV and book more parties? Are you willing to do that? Right? Are you willing to log into the workstation a couple times a day and check the news tab, the training tab? Are you willing to jump on our Zoom calls that we have? Are you willing to jump on the Tuesday trainings? Probably some people are not. But I know a lot of you people, like Taylor just said, you needed it. Sometimes you just need the wake-up call that, like, newsflash, guys, like, we are our saviors in our life, okay? We get to decide what we're going to do. We get to decide the attitude we're going to have. We get to decide the focus we're going to put in. We get to decide our mindset. We also get to decide when we are not doing our best. And we also get to decide when we're going to change. And we also get to decide when we can hold ourselves accountable for the work that we're not doing. We get to decide to change that. One of my biggest pet peeves, especially in adults, and I'm learning this very, very strongly, is like, I'm sick of adults not holding themselves accountable for their actions. Frankly, I mean, I love everyone, okay? I love everyone in our group. I love my family. I love my kids. But if you cannot hold yourself accountable for what you do or do not do, that's a problem, okay? You have to hold yourself accountable. Are you pissed off that your Scentsy business isn't working, that it isn't growing, that it's not going anywhere? Then you need to look at yourself and figure out where you dropped the ball. Okay? You have to look at where you drop the ball and decide, am I going to pick it back up? It's a lot of juggling. Life is a lot of juggling. You cannot just hold all these balls right here and everything be fine. There's juggling. And I don't even know where I saw it, but some balls are glass and some balls are plastic. And so you need to figure out what your glass balls are and juggle them well. for me, Scentsy is a glass ball. Okay, my family is a glass ball, and so I juggle it. Things that are a plastic ball that I can put down or I can drop is Spirit Day at my kids' school, or a house project that will still be there next week, or painting my baseboards or organizing things. Those are plastic balls that can drop. Okay, but my glass balls, my Scentsy business, my family, budgeting, money, expenses, those are glass balls that I have to work really hard on juggling. And you guys, I work really hard on juggling them, okay? Time management is not an easy thing, especially when we're homeschooling, we're working from home, your husband's working from home, you're managing your Scentsy business, okay? It's not easy. It's not easy. Self-care, yeah, self-care is a glass ball, okay? It's not easy to juggle everything. Okay, running a successful Scentsy business is not easy. Having a happy marriage and happy children and running a home life is not easy, but they are priorities. So if you want your Scentsy business to bless your life, bless your family, bless your children, bless your team, then you have to make your Scentsy business a glass ball. You have to make your Scentsy business a priority that you are willing to juggle, a priority that you are willing to put in the sweat equity for, okay? Because it will be worth it. It will be worth it, okay? When you are ignoring your business for months and months, when you're ignoring your business, when you are checking out, when you are making excuses, you are deciding that your Scentsy business is not worth it. And eventually, say hi, Bubby. Eventually, when your Scentsy business is a plastic ball, it's easy to drop it and it's easy to let it roll away. Okay? You showing your dinosaur egg? Good job. It's easy to drop it when it becomes a plastic ball that you don't care much about. Okay? But if you see the vision with Scentsy, if you see what it can do for you and your family and your team, if you see that it's not easy, but it is worth it, then you can decide to make Scentsy a priority. You can decide that you're going to give it your all. You can decide to change your mindset. You can decide to change your behaviors in the way that you show up in your business. The great thing about Scentsy is it's just a decision. It's just a decision. The resources are there. You just have to make the decision and then hold yourself accountable for the decisions that you make. Okay? Your Scentsy business can transform completely because of a decision. Okay? It's not about what you need to learn because it's all out there to learn. It's about the decision to be willing to do that. Okay? Yeah, Taylor, we should get on the phone and chat then because, yeah, you're going to have a lot of picking up the pieces to revamp your business, but it's 100% possible. But it comes with a decision, and if you're deciding to come back, then you need to decide in hell or high water, you're back, because it's not fair to our customers either to be half in and half out. It's not fair because your customers deserve to know what products are coming out, what's being discontinued, what offers do we have. They need to be able to get free and half off Scentsy. They need to have the opportunity to do all that stuff because that's what the Scentsy experience is. Okay, it's not just the products. It's the experience with your consultant. It's the convenience that your consultant gives you. It's the options and opportunity that your consultants give you. Okay, so it's possible, Taylor, but it's not something that can be done with half-ass intention, right? It's going to have to be something that you decide and you go for. Okay, so Drop in the comments right now, what are you working on today? What are your income producing activities today that you're working on? Income producing activities are things that are going to grow your business. Organizing your office is not income producing. Making samples is not income producing. What is income producing is following up with your customers, placing orders, training your team members, enrolling a new consultant, booking parties, hostess coaching. Those are income producing activities. So I would like to see a list of a few income producing activities that you are going to focus on today. For me, I am hostess coaching. I am following up. Those are my 2 income producing activities. Awesome. Talking to a host about a party. That's great. Booking parties, team trainings, awesome, okay? Those are great income producing activities. Finishing up mystery box, okay, right? So these are things that will intentionally grow your business, okay? That's what you need to focus on first after you make the decision to go for it. Go for it, okay? So getting a borrow bag out. Perfect. That's an amazing example of an income producing activity. Great. Following up with buddy pre-orders, following up with my customers on my Laundry Love special. Love it, Beth. Love it. Can you post that Laundry Love special? That would be so awesome. I would love to do that for my customers. You found a card. That's awesome. New to the business. We'll watch some training videos after my 9 to 5. Awesome, Linda. Love it. Love it so much. It was in there. Okay. Okay. I was asked to have a party for a friend that wants to be a host, and I've avoided it because I'm scared. I'm vowing to schedule this party today. Awesome, Taylor. Great place to start. Amazing place to start, and you'll get some new customers. I'm proud of that. That's really great. Okay, guys. I hope that this was a good Monday morning pep talk. Let's focus on what's going to grow our business, okay? If you guys are like me, I'm not always in my creative moods, okay? But when I am in my creative moods and I'm scheduling a post, I go ahead and I just knock out 3 or 4 more. While I'm in my creative zone, I schedule out a few posts for the next few days. That way, that's done. Next creative mode, I'll do it again, okay? Because being on Facebook all the time is not income producing, okay? Like for me, I've gotten so good at getting on, doing what I need to do and get off, minus the scroll, okay? So as we are doing our income producing activities today, please avoid the Facebook scroll, okay? Avoid the Facebook scroll, get in, do what you need to do and get off and continue doing things for your business or things for your everyday life, okay? Facebook does not need to be what consumes your day, okay? There's 24 hours in a beautiful day. We're blessed to be able to wake up and have this beautiful day to work in. Let's not let it just be scrolling Facebook. Let's do some stuff for ourselves, okay? Awesome. Following up with 5 of my customers. Good. Finding anyone to host a party. Awesome. Good, Rachel. You can do it. Self-care, great. Love ya. Okay, great. I love you guys. Have an amazing Monday. I will talk to y'all very soon. Okay, bye guys.